Guys, so many YouTubers have destroyed themselves, and this is not even like this is craziness with how many people just you know, they build a platform for the sole purpose of ruining it by being someone you're not in the first place. I would say honestly at all times, guys, if you were to meet me in public, I am the exact same person I am on camera, minus the fact that I will probably speak a lot less because I am terrible with speaking to people in public. All right. So if you see me, you'll have to speak to me first. Okay. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to maintain a conversation. All right. I'm just going to say that. And there's nothing to do with you, but everything to do with me. Trust me when I say this, right? And like, I don't know what it is with YouTube though. There are a lot of people who are just not being themselves. They're just doing things for the sole purpose of, honestly, just getting attention. That's it. Getting attention, getting more views, getting more clicks, and things like that, guys. I just don't understand the concept of it. Just be exactly who you are and you will succeed, right? That's it. If people like you, they like you. If they don't like you, they just won't like you. Honestly. But all right, the name of the video is YouTubers who ruined their image with one single video. I can name a few, but let's see if we are going to encounter any of them here, right?
These 8 YouTubers did irreversible damage to their channel with one single video, and we're going to begin by talking about J-Station, whose entire career came to an end as a result of an upload titled "My Girlfriend Alexia Died, Rest in Paradise."
Oh no, J-Station. All right, let's get it. This story here, crazy.
Last night, we lost Alexia. Around 11 p.m., I got a call from her parents telling me what happened.
J-Station stated that his girlfriend Alexia had gotten into a car crash and as a result had tragically passed away. J-Station would also go and visit his girlfriend's memorial on the side of the road.
This is actually the same road that she passed away on, guys. I'm getting so emotional just being on this road.
Where J-Station seemed so emotional that he could barely get out of the car to look.
Hey man, everything's gonna be okay. Let's just go say the final goodbye for her. Everything's gonna be okay.
I don't know.
Matter of fact, hold on.
If I can do this.
However, his extremely emotional state here ran contrary to a video that he'd post 3 days later titled "Dead Girlfriend Ouija Board Challenge at 3 a.m. Gone Wrong," in which he couldn't stop smiling.
We're doing the Ouija board challenge on my dead girlfriend.
I remember this video passing my feed and I was just like, are you seriously doing this right now, bro? You can't. This can't be real, right? Then come to find out that it really isn't. It was all just nonsense that this guy created.
Smash the like button right now, guys. 1 like equals 1 prayer for Alexia, guys.
Are you that thirsty, bro?
Guys, rest in peace.
J-Station's complete lack of emotion in this new video led fellow Canadian YouTuber Some Ordinary Gamers to call the Canadian police and see if any Alexia Morano had recently passed away.
No, I don't have anything by that name on the system.
Nobody by that name specifically has suffered any form of death, right?
No, I have an Alexia, but there's no death in that.
As mentioned by the police officer, nobody by the name of Alexia had died, and after other channels such as Penguin Zero covered the story, Alexia came forward to confirm that she was still alive.
I'm sure a lot of you are really confused as to what's going on right now between me and Jay and the videos that he posted.
Alexia would go on to explain that she had nothing to do with the J-Station videos.
I was not a part of any of them. It was just Jay, and I didn't even know what he was going to say in those videos before he posted them.
And as a result, the two had broken up.
I felt like he was just constantly being mean to me for some reason. The times that he was mean to me, it's just like he was so mean.
However, J-Station then clapped back by showing Alexia helping out with the videos before trying to expose Alexia as being the crazy one out of the pair.
Bro, you're both the crazy ones. Why would you do this to your audience? Like, for what reason? Views, obviously.
You're honest to God crazy.
I've been a good person to you, Alexia.
You're a trash human being. Look online. Everybody hates you, Jay.
This one original video didn't only lead to the collapse of their relationship, but it would also eventually result in J-Station's entire channel being deleted. Therefore, J-Station probably should have gotten some advice from Sam Pepper, who had already ruined his image by posting an idiotic fake video. It went by the now infamous title "Killing Best Friend Prank," and it
I've never, guys, is a whole new character in the story for me.
Began with Sam stating this.
Let's see how he reacts to his best friend of 5 years being killed in front of him.
The premise of the prank was that two friends get taken to a rooftop somewhere where one of the friends who was in on the prank is shot with a fake gun to see how the other friend will react. Even though they eventually reveal that the whole thing was one giant prank, the absolute magnitude of the stunt helped it to go viral, racking up over 9 million views in a little over 3
I mean, bro, anything for the views, bro.
weeks. But while the extremity of the video helped it to go viral,
like if this is what it takes to like get noticed on YouTube, I'm happy being exactly where I am, guys. All right, I am completely happy. This is just disgusting, bro.
Prank also began to receive an unbelievable amount of backlash. It was obvious that Sam didn't care about the controversy in the beginning, as he'd respond to the drama by promising to delete his YouTube channel if he was donated $1.5 million on GoFundMe.
Your goal's pretty steep here, $1.5 million.
I just thought if everyone hates my channel so much, they got to put that money where their mouth is, you know?
Yet this only seemed to add more fuel to the fire, as he was still getting heavy backlash over 3 months later, at which point it became all too much to handle. Sam Pepper would not only delete the original prank, but he'd rather unlist every single video from his entire channel, leaving only one fresh new upload titled I'm Sorry, in which he'd come forward and explain that the video was fake.
No wonder people hate me, like I've been an idiot, like I've been stupid. You know exactly what I'm gonna say now, of course it was fake.
However,
bro, listen, I'm sorry. YouTube apologies are generally trash. There's been a couple of people who have done these things, and they've all look at the track record, guys. All right, there's never been a YouTube apology that has done anything to change the opinion of the people. So it's almost like don't even bother apologizing because you're done. You get what I'm saying here, guys? There's no value in it because we know that it's coming from only one thing. Their views have dropped, meaning their income is suffering. That's what that is. That's all that it is. They don't really mean anything in their apology. They're just trying to get the people who will be receptive to that to continue watching them and to accept their apology. Right? That's it. They only care about getting more views, bro.
The damage had already been done, and while Sam Pepper has since had some success on TikTok, his channel never really recovered after posting the best friend prank. Brooke Hout's channel never recovered either, as after she'd accidentally
Bro, I don't know where you found these, but congratulations, because I don't know what any of these people are. The first one I knew of.
Upload a video of her mistreating her dog. Her reputation was destroyed permanently. In the lead up to posting the video, Brooke Houtz had gained 327,000 subscribers, which, as you can see from the videos on her channel, had been aided by her pet Doberman named Sphinx. Brooke always put up the facade that she loved her dog more than anything else.
Obviously, me and my dog are really close. We're besties. We hang out 24/7. We're like 25/8. Am I right?
However, less than a month after stating this, on the 6th of August 2019, Brooke would accidentally upload a full uncut clip of her pranking the dog while treating it like absolute garbage. As the video began to spread throughout social media, almost every single news outlet wrote an article on the story, prompting a Change.org petition titled Ban Brooke Houtz from YouTube, which received over 67,000 signatures. Peter would also take to
Okay, bro, that was a bit rough. All right, listen, let's not even the fact that it was caught on video, but the fact that she even decided that it was going to be a good idea to like full force. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was a terrible move, bro.
Twitter in a post hoping that she was banned from the platform, yet incredibly her channel
Peter jumped into it.
Remained active, helping her to post a bizarre apology video about a month after the original incident.
First, I want to start this video by saying thank you. I just want to genuinely say thank you.
Although this video did nothing to fix her image, as after taking a 7-month break from the platform, she'd return with an upload titled Where I've Been, which received an impressively terrible 98% dislike ratio, solidifying just how much damage this one video had done. However, at least Brooke was never arrested for the controversy, as when Count Dankula posted a 2-minute 23-second clip of his dog, he'd end up appearing in court. The video was uploaded in April 2016, and the premise was as follows.
His girlfriend is always ranting and raving about how cute and adorable her wee dog is, so I thought I would turn him into the least cute thing that I could think of.
In order to achieve this, Count Dankula taught his dog to perform a very controversial salute, with the video racking up 2 million views in the weeks after it was uploaded. Initially, the video was seen as a bit of comedic fun. However, on the 18th of February 2017, approximately 10 months later, Count Dankula would post a picture to Twitter confirming that he'd been arrested and would have to appear in court for posting the video. 5 months later, Count Dankula would take to Twitter once again stating, "Trial starts tomorrow, no jury, only a judge. But it will be an open trial as in members of the public can attend, and as a result, many fans showed their support at the trial." However, this didn't seem to have any impact on the decision made by the judge, who ruled Count Dankula guilty and ordered him to pay a $1,000 fine.
What country is this? I see the power.
Judge stated, as a matter of law, the test is not whether the video was offensive, but whether it was grossly offensive. I concluded that your video was not just offensive, but grossly so, as well as menacing.
Menacing. That's okay. Yeah, because I was looking for the issue. Now, don't get me wrong. What he did was absolutely disgusting. The fact that he's teaching his dog to do that, okay, disgusting, right? But I don't think, at least in America, he would have even seen court, right? But I'm guessing there has to be some type of menacing law, right, in the country he's in.
Count Dankula was able to overcome this hiccup and still maintains his popularity.
Yeah, like, again, just by looking at that very specific story, there would be no reason. I don't see that he would be putting out an apology, and I honestly don't even think his numbers would drop. Right.
On YouTube up until this day. However, the same can't be said for the Try Guys member Ned Fulmer, whose entire career came to a crashing end.
With the woman, the Try Guys. Listen, now that was unfortunate. All right, I definitely would not go for any one of my friends, let's say, around me, openly doing these things with another woman when you are absolutely in a relationship or married, bro. Then you got caught.
After a single video was posted of Ned cheating on his wife. Right. The girl in the video was fellow BuzzFeed employee Alex Herring, who had been in BuzzFeed videos with Ned before. And after the original screenshot of
I didn't know the details.
The two kissing went viral, a bunch of other evidence surfaced to confirm that Ned and Alex had been seeing each other behind the scenes. The event was so scandalous not only because Ned, his wife, and Alex
and they're working together too, guys. That's crazy.
Alex were all public figures, but because Ned's main shtick within the videos was that he loved his wife so much and was therefore extremely dedicated to the marriage. Ned was literally known as the wife guy and would constantly talk about his wife and how much he loved her, to the point where people have made compilations on YouTube of him mentioning her. As a result of the scandal, Ned was fired from his high status position as one of the Try Guys, which was followed by the group posting their own video to explain the decision.
Ned Fulmer is no longer working with the Try Guys.
We found that Ned had engaged.
Now, when it comes to like very specifically, his work, all right, I think the main issue here was the fact that the woman that he decided to do this with was like a coworker. All right, that's what I think the overall issue is here, because I don't think that if he, I guess it was his brand. He's messing with their brand. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with the decision.
Engaged in conduct unbecoming of our team, and we knew that we could not move forward with him.
He's now been fired and has publicly embarrassed his wife and 2 children. Turns out Mr. Nice Guy Dependable isn't so nice and dependable after all. Ned Fulmer had months to stop his eventual collapse. However, PewDiePie wasn't quite so lucky, as after making a single joke in a single video, he'd accidentally changed the social media landscape forever. The video was titled "I've Discovered the Greatest Thing Online," and it was posted on the 11th of January 2017. The premise was that PewDiePie was testing out the website Fiverr.
There's a website called Fiverr where you basically can ask anyone for anything for $5.
And therefore, as you might suspect, the video wasn't all that controversial in the beginning. He'd order a subscribe message from Jesus, pay to have his pictures photoshopped, and even had someone sing to him in Hebrew. However, it would be after PewDiePie ordered from the guys dancing in the jungle that things became controversial. As a part of the Fiverr deal, PewDiePie was given the opportunity to write a 5-word message, which the guys would hold up on a sign in the video. Well, PewDiePie decided to have a bit of fun with it and wrote an anti-Semitic phrase just to see if they'd do it. And as you can tell from PewDiePie's reaction, they most certainly did, leading PewDiePie to state this:
I didn't think they would actually do it.
But why would you? PewDiePie is such a troubling guy at times, right? The only time I hear of his name, obviously he's one of the largest YouTubers. We're there, but the only time I really ever hear of his name is when scandals are arising, and he's had a lot of troubling scandals, guys. And I don't think this is the first one that had something to do with like a very specific group that was being targeted. Like, I just don't know why you would even go out of your way to even try to make this happen, right? But all right.
Feel partially responsible, but
he's too big to fail.
I didn't think they would actually do it. Like, I'm not anti-Semitic or whatever it's called. Okay,
Right.
so don't get the wrong idea.
We're trying not to, bro.
It was a funny meme, and I didn't think it would work. Okay.
Which was followed by the video being uploaded as usual. However, the response that the video
because to be honest, that part, like, if it wasn't like a thing that he did live, guys, absolutely that should have been deleted. I don't know why would your editor leave that in there for you to do this, unless you wanted the random publicity, because obviously any publicity is great publicity for him, because again, he's too large to fail. He's absolutely uncancelable. He has way too much money to be canceled. You understand what I'm saying here, guys? I'm not saying this is a good thing, but there are absolutely people who walk around this earth who can, for the most part, do anything they want, and this is, online, and that's purely rooted in the fact that they have a disgusting amount of money. How do you cancel a rich person? I think you can.
generated certainly wasn't usual, as only 3 days later, articles began to pop up explaining that PewDiePie had been dropped by his Disney-owned multi-channel network. Upon seeing Disney drop PewDiePie, other advertisers such as Johnson & Johnson, the UK government, Coca-Cola, and Dr. Pepper removed all advertising from the platform, fearing that they might be put beside some unsavory content. In order to get these advertisers...
And again, why didn't your editor know? I'm almost positive he's not the exclusive person on it. Well, he is the exclusive person on his channel, but his channel is so large. I don't like, for example, we currently have almost 750,000 subscribers, and I don't handle everything on this channel, right? Everything goes through multiple people before it's released, generally, right? Not every piece of content, but I will say, but for someone his size, most likely everything is being looked at a couple of times, hopefully, because if you have this many brands that are surrounding you and are sponsoring you and funneling all this income into you, why would you not have like multiple people from like multiple sides of the planet looking at your content, so you're not ostracizing a very specific group? You're literally just destroying yourself in a sense, right?
To return, YouTube introduced the demonetization of non-family friendly content, leading some creators to instantly lose more than half of their...
Bro, is he the reason why this happened? Guys, hold on, let me go back. Is PewDiePie the reason why? Because I could definitely tell you that we're definitely down to half, I think. From like 2021 to... What year is it? What year did I start YouTube? Because it's blurring to me now. I do this all the time. I can definitely say that we're probably down half, almost half the income. I'd say maybe we're down maybe 45% from the first year I started on YouTube. And that, I think this probably was around this time, or maybe somewhere close to it, maybe, because I was wondering, like, bro, how is that happening, right? And yeah, there we go.
Of non-family friendly content, leading some creators to instantly lose more than half of their revenue.
With us, our YouTube money was cut by more than 60%.
PewDiePie has since made a pretty...
Wow, then that's it. Because literally, when I say my income was generally cut to, I would say this channel's income, MrLboyd Reacts, was cut down 45%, and we don't generally post anything crazy. But we've pretty much can get away from this pretty easily, though. And that's almost exclusively, by censoring content. If you censor the content, then you won't get these yellow tagged videos where they limit your videos and make it so the only people that matter on YouTube are the people who are signed up to YouTube Premium. And there's not enough people for that, right? There's just not enough people on YouTube Premium to make this a viable thing, right? Because there are obviously some channels who are just so gigantic, that get like millions of views a day on every single video that they post. And those channels, very specifically, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter what they post. They can post whatever they want to post because it's going to get limited, sure. But I would say, bro, 20% of that 1 million views that channel just got randomly in the first day, 20% of them are going to be, YouTube Premium, and that YouTube Premium in itself it's fine because now you know you're going to get at least paid on 200,000 views, right? And that 200,000 views depending on the niche could easily be, bro, $1,000 to $3,000, right? And that was your one day's video post. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, all right, that still works for them. If this is PewDiePie, if he was the cause of this absolute craziness, because guys, keep this in mind, bro, YouTube is still running ads on videos that are limited. So who's getting the money, bro? YouTube is keeping the money. That's it. YouTube is just deciding to keep the money, even though your video is limited and you're not going to get paid on it, only for people that have YouTube Premium. It's just the craziest thing in the world, guys. I did not know that.
Pretty good argument for why the adpocalypse wasn't really his fault. However, there was definitely no argument that Ryan Taylor could make after he'd post a completely unhinged video titled Nerf War in Toys R Us. The video began with the explanation that Toys R Us was closing down permanently, and therefore it would serve as the perfect place to have a Nerf war before they officially closed. However, for the exact same reason, the staff members seemed completely unconcerned about keeping their jobs and began to tackle the boys instantly.
And I definitely know these videos, excuse me. Whoa. These videos are like now permanently limited. Like if you do this type of thing on YouTube right now, you're never going to make any income off that video, bro. Just so you paying to have this video produced, you're wasting your time.
After this exchange occurred, the conflict escalated further.
You have no authority, bro, so I'll slam you back. Don't try and touch me, bro, and even you.
Oh, bro.
That's not gonna end good, I'm telling you right now.
And also I hate videos like this. I'll tell you why, guys. I understand there's a whole niche for this type of thing, right? But it's absolutely toxic. You have this individual, Ryan Taylor, right? Who walks into a store to make content off the back of other people who are not making AdSense revenue. They're working a day-to-day, like, a weekly paid job or bi-weekly paid job, right? And you're going in there to literally give them a hard time. They're not paid for this, bro. You're getting paid for this. You're getting paid for the drama on the screen right now. You're going to go back are you going to go back after you get your 2 million views? Are you going to give them at least $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 for their performance in the video, bro? You know you're not going to do that, right? So why are you going through your day to absolutely bother, literally hardworking people? Oh, disgusting.
Which eventually resulted in them being kicked out and wrecking half of the store in the process. The video most certainly received a mixed response. Some people saw it as a hilarious piece of entertainment, while others saw Ryan as nothing more than an idiot messing with low-wage workers. Workers who were entertainment, while others saw Ryan as nothing more than an idiot messing with low-wage workers who were already about to lose their jobs. But while Ryan Taylor had some support for the controversial video, the same couldn't be said for Logan Paul, who quite possibly holds the gold trophy for the most damage done to a reputation as the result of one single video.
Is this the forest video, bro?
Japan forest vlog. 3 words that transport everybody back to the 31st of December.
Bro, everyone knows not to do that, right? I understand you're in a foreign country and you found something that you think is cool. Bro, you don't go to that very specific place with a camera.
2017, when Logan decided that he wanted to have an unconventional New Year's Eve.
2 years ago, I fell in love with the idea of, for New Year's, slowing it down, like going somewhere that's really isolated. So we're in Tokyo, Japan, right? I figured this was the perfect time to do it because if you look to my right, Logang, I give you the Aokigahara. Ooh.
After deciding to camp in the forest, Logan and his crew found someone who had recently passed away, and while Logan was extremely serious in the beginning, it wouldn't be long before he began to make jokes. At this point in time, Logan was one of YouTube's most hated creators, so when he uploaded the video, it created the perfect storm for the entire world to pile on with criticism. The pressure put on Logan prompted the now iconic "So Sorry" apology.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
And while this video received over 60 million views, making it quite possibly the most well-known mistake in YouTube history.
Bro, these apologies, again, you know, I'm reiterate this whole thing here. These apologies are worthless. They only care because they see a drastic, you know, dip in their views, right? And honestly, this was extremely unintelligent, guys. Again, you don't go to that very specific place. You should have done your research, bro, right? Like anyone that has ever traveled knows there are a couple of places on this planet you generally don't, you know, like go to at certain times of the year for very specific reasons or sacrificial reasons or ritual reasons, right? You understand what I'm saying here? There are certain places you just don't go. I don't feel bad for him, bro. All right. But even though, again, nothing happened to him because he still got 62 million views, bro. And depending on his niche, I'm gonna keep talking about this, bro. Depending on whatever niche that he is in, his CPM could be decent or it could be absolutely terrible. CPM is cost per mil. How much YouTube makes off of every 1,000 views. 62 million views is a lot, bro. I can tell you, I can give you a rough estimate, bro. He made hundreds of thousands of dollars on his apology. Okay. Just to, maybe even, yeah, no. Maybe more, bro. I'm just gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you guys know, to be honest with you, he made a couple $100,000 on his apology. All right. So, I mean, he knew people were gonna watch it. And, you know, this is why, again, stay away from those videos, bros. But listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly. If you want me to check out any more of these type of movies, just type of videos, let me know in the comments, and we'll get into that as soon as we can, all right? You guys all have an absolutely amazing day. I'm thinking of actually doing one of these type of things every single day, but you guys let me know if we should continue on this path or not, right? Enjoy the rest of your day.